to change your whole thought process right now. Because now we're about to close you on value with credit protection, not necessarily going to close you on savings. If I could save you money, that's an added value, but that's not what my goal is. Right? All right, so 23.4 cents per kilowatt, $300 a month.
By the way, you're not literally you're not telling the
No, I'm talking to you guys.
right. Okay.
Right. All right. So just to take it from the top. All right. So PPL. Do you remember what that monthly that rate was that we talked about when we broke down your bill? Remember how much you were paying?
23.
How much?
23.
23.4 cents. Right. Right. Now I know I asked you this before. A silly question. Are you paying the same amount today that you were paying years ago?
To be honest, no, I don't even know why that is. Can you tell me? Like,
Yeah. Well. I mean, what changed?
To be honest, I don't even really know. Maybe the government. I don't know what they do. They do these things. I don't know.
Okay. You remember the price of gas? What it was like 10 years ago?
It's way cheaper than it was today. To be honest,
What changed?
I don't know. Maybe the war or something. I don't even know.
Right, you might have something to do with that, right? But there's a word I'm looking for here. Like, why did the price change?
Inflation.
That's it, right? That everything is subject to inflation, right? Utility companies go up anywhere from 4 to 11% on an annual basis, right? Now, every utility company goes up a different rate, right? But the fact of the matter is that they all raise their rates every single year. It's inevitable. You know this. You just told me your bills went up. You just told me you have no idea why your bills went up, and then you realize that it's all because of inflation, right? Milk, butter, eggs. Average inflation rate across the country is about 3%. I know the last couple of years it's been at an all-time high. We're looking at about a 10% inflation rate, right? But the average is about 3% annually across the country.
And there's the one next to that 23.4 cents.
That's yeah. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. Nope, you're right. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. So 23.4 cents. Okay. Now the average rate of inflation across the entire country for every single utility company, right, is about a 5.6% average rate of inflation, right? Now, is that a real number? I have no fucking idea, right? I like to use crooked numbers because it makes it seem way more calculated. The reality, I think it's about 5.5. But if I was to tell you that things go up 5%, things go up 8%, it doesn't sound very real,
Yeah.
right? But if the average rate is 5.6%, it sounds like I know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very calculated number,
Yes.
right? You could use 6%, 8%, 10%. You could use whatever rate you want. I think 10% is a little aggressive. It may turn the homeowner off like I'm trying to sell them.
Yeah, but
Right.
5.6 makes sense.
5.6%, right? So let's take a look at this. So, whatever. All right, let's take a look at this. So if I took your existing rate, which is the 23.4 cents, right? And let's just assume it goes up the average rate for the next, say, 15 years, right? 1.056. That means that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're now up to 30.7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 years, we're up to 40.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in 15 years, you're up to 52.9. We'll call it 53 cents. And this number is going to continue to go up and up and up and up and up until the day you die or the day you move, whatever comes first, right? Now, obviously, this number is based on average, so it's give or take a penny here, a penny there, but you get the general idea as to what I'm trying to tell you, right? Your bills are going to continue to go up. Does all of this make sense to you, Mr. Omar?
Yes, it does when you say it like that.
Perfect. He already agreed with me that his bills are going up. Twice. He already agreed with me that these numbers are pretty realistic. So he already understands what I'm telling him. So that's a win. We got to get those micro commitments if you want to close, right? Now, what's going to happen when you go solar? So now we've built up these problems. Now it's time to solve problems, right? Now pay attention to how I do this. So what happens when you go solar? Big letters, right? Well, there's a couple things that are going to happen. First of all, remember this 4 to 11%, this 5.6% average, all this kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. This whoosh, whoosh, gets thrown in the trash. Instead, what we do is we cap you at a rate of 2.9%. We price protect you from the rising rates of the utility companies, right? So what exactly does that mean? That means that if next year PP&L raises their rates 4%, you're only going up 2.9. If they want to raise their rates 10%, you're capped off at 2.9. And not only am I telling you this, I am going to, speak it into existence, I am going to provide this to you in writing in our agreement. Right? So that's the first thing. You're price protected, you're capped off at a 2.9% rate. Right? The second thing I'm going to do for you is I'm going to lower your 23.4 cents. Notice how I keep saying, I am going to do this, I am going to do this. I'm not saying we could, I'm not saying Centuity would, I'm saying I am going to do this. Make sense? Alright. So, first thing, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 23.4 cents and I'm going to drop it down to, what'd you give me up here? 13.9. Does that fit the roof?
Yeah.
13.9 fits the roof?
Yeah.
Fucking A. So I'm going to drop this down to 14 cents, just because it's easier to work with, right? Now, if we take a look at what it's going to look like, let's say worst case scenario, your bill goes up 2.9% every single year. 1.029. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's going to take 18 years for you to see the same price that you're currently paying for your electricity. And look where your bills are going to be in the next 15 years. Right? This is the reason why you see everybody going solar. Because not only do they get a little bit of savings, but it's price protection, it's peace of mind, and it's knowing exactly what you're going to pay every single month until you move out of this house. Do you have any questions about this, Mr. Homeowner?
Well, to be honest with you, this does sound like a lot of, the savings, and I understand the sense can matter. But could you make it like a real world situation? Like my average bill is 300, right?
Okay.
So what would that be with the percentage? Can you show me that?
Well, I can tell you in 18 years, this is going to be $300. But that's in 18 years, right? Your first year, 14 times. By the way, are we producing 100%?
Mhm.
Fuck, I forgot to ask that. All right. 15,384. For the first year, it's going to be 179. So 179, 300. So year one, you're saving $120 a month. Whereas by year 18, right, we got to take this 0.53 times 1.056, 16, 17, 18. We're at 62 cents. All right, 0.62 times the usage, 15,384. Your average bill is going to be close to $790. So you can see the difference because of your price inflation, how your savings are going to increase year in and year out. Right now, by law, we're not allowed to charge you more than what you're currently paying with the utility company, right? You just have such a great home for solar that not only am I able to lock you in at this 2.9% cap, but I'm also able to save you a bunch of money, and it's going to take you 18 years to see the same price of what you currently pay. Does that all make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Do you have any questions about this whatsoever?
No, I don't.
He said yes to me 4 times in my close. You notice that? Right, perfect. So now that we know the home qualifies, the only thing I have left to do is just to see if you qualify, and then assuming that you qualify, I'm going to show you all of this information in writing. Sound fair? What's your birthday?
My birthday? January 7th, 1992.
You see how simple that is? I didn't even talk about the roof. I didn't even bring up the roof.
This is what the
But why didn't I bring up the roof? Because if your roof is bad, what's your one objection?
Oh, well, I got this roof.
Can't do anything on my roof, right? Perfect. We do have some marketing programs in the area. Assuming you qualify, what I could do for you is I could see what we could do about maybe getting you a reduced cost on that roof, right? And then it'd be up to you whether or not you want to do it, right?
I need to see because you said reduced cost. I know roofs are very expensive.
Oh, I know they are. I know they are.
Getting concerned off now.
Yeah.
What can you really do though? Show me.
I mean, I can make a phone call, man. I mean, I know, like you said, roofs are very expensive. I have no idea what I can really do for you. Is that? But let me ask you this: besides the roof, everything else makes sense to you?
Oh, definitely. But what can you put on my roof if my roof is messed up? I don't wanna-
You're not wrong, man. It's a liability on us as well as it's a liability on you too, right? But I'm asking, like, take the roof out of the equation. Suppose the roof was brand new. We'd be shaking hands doing business. Everything else sounds good.
Sounds great. Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can go to bat for you really quick, right? And then I would call him. Hey, Jim, Len, what's going on, Jim? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Listen, I'm over here with the homeowner. Listen, I got some good news. And I got some bad news. You got a minute?
I do.
All right. So I'm over here with the homeowner. Right, we broke everything down. Listen, he loves it. He loves the idea of solar. He loves Suntuity. He said it was the kind of company you do business with. We went through the savings, dude. It's gonna take him 18 years to see the same price of what we're currently paying for electricity.
Holy shit!
I don't even know how the hell his home qualifies for this. I mean, there's probably a glitch in the system somewhere.
Oh,
We want to take
okay.
advantage of this.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
true. Listen, here's the problem that we're running into. His roof might be older than Jesus. Like, this roof is ancient, right? Like, I'm telling you, like, this roof is
Oh,
really
here it
old,
comes.
bro. And I don't want to have to ask my man to pay for this roof, dude. Like, is there anything you can do to help me out on this, man? Like, we can't install on this roof. I'm telling you right now. Right, he's got massive concerns about the roof, and listen, I'm on the same page as him. Like, his roof is old. When I tell you his roof is old, I mean his roof is old.
Okay, all right.
I'm just calling to see if there's anything we can do here because I'm kind of a roadblock, dude.
All right. Well, what zip code is he in?
What was the zip code here?
21014.
21014? 21014.
Oh, is that Oh, what area is that? Let me hit my keypad here. What area is it? Aberdeen. What's that? Bel Air. Bel Air. Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, it looks like we're more in the Lanham area right now with marketing. I mean, yeah, I just don't see it happening.
Wait. What do you mean? What does she happening?
I don't see us being able to move any marketing money over to them.
What do you mean? I'm not understanding what you're telling me over here.
This is more like a TMP.
This is absolutely a TMP.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm not understanding you. You must be breaking up, dude, because it sounds to me like you can't help my man out over here, and I don't like that answer.
Dude, I would love to. I mean, you know me. I would love to help him out as much as I could, but right now, I just don't see the marketing funds in your area. We're more in the Lanham area.
Hang on one second. You have friends around the area?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
You know, they own homes, right?
Yes.
You think they'd be interested in solar?
Oh yeah.
I can get some more leverage with this guy. If you can give me a couple of referrals. How many do you can give me?
How many do I have?
4?
Maybe I can give you 4.
Give me 5?
I can give you 5.
He's got. Yeah, I'm gonna shake his hand right now. He's gonna give me 5 referrals. Is that gonna help?
You know, Diane. I mean, she's going to need more than that.
More.
Yes.
I give you my word. This man's gonna give me 5 referrals. We're gonna have a lot of marketing. He's got a great house for solar. Right. We're gonna put a sign on it. You cool? Put a sign on the front of your house.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a sign on the front of his house. Right. He's gonna give me 5 referrals in his neighborhood. We're gonna do a lot of business in his area.
What's the foot traffic like? I mean, are people going to see this?
I mean, yeah. Listen, people are gonna see this house.
All right.
Listen, you have my word. Have I ever steered you wrong?
No.
I've never steered you wrong, right?
No, you have not. They're asking a lot, though.
Solar. Have you looked into the roof before? Yeah. I'm not a roofer. That's why I'm asking you. I just talk about solar. It's a lot. He's stressing over here, dude. He wants to go solar. We want to help him out. You got to help me, dude.
Okay.
I've never steered you wrong, have I?
No, you have never steered
If
me.
this doesn't work out, you can take it out of my paycheck. You have my word.
Fair enough. Now, what I'm going to do, now he's on board with all the qualifications.
Yes, I just got to see if he qualifies, obviously, right? Which I'm going to take care of in a minute, but he's
Right.
obviously concerned with the roof. I need to make sure we can hook this man
All
up.
right,
with
as
the roof.
long as he is aware of all the qualifications that he has to meet, I'm going to go to Diane and marketing and see if we can throw some marketing dollars his way. All right, let me check with her and let me give you a call back, okay?
Can you make
Yes, I can make it work.
Sit by, wait for your call.
All right.
All right. No, I didn't actually. Shit, I didn't let the door knock. sorry, I never heard the door. All right, you give me a call back?
I'll give you a call back.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for your call.
All right.
I think we might be okay with this. Right, so he's gonna look into this stuff.
That's a favor.
Yeah, what do you need?
Keep it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. These walls are paper thin.
You're good.
Cool.
I get a little animated when I do sales training, that's why.
Ooh, when you're part of the customer too.
Ring, ring, ring.
And that would be a successful. Hey, Jim.
Hey,
Oh, this is the call. This might be good. Jim, what's up?
hey. Looks like Diane found a soft spot in her heart.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Can I put you on speaker?
Absolutely.
All right, put you on speaker. Put on speaker for our homeowner.
All
Yeah.
right. Hey, congratulations. Diane was able to find you some marketing money.
Wait.
Russ, all you got to do is go into your portal. You're going to see how much we were able to put towards that.
Are you sure? Is she updated yet? The price never changed.
Yeah.
Wait, did she update it? The price is exactly the same.
Hey,
You're fighting for real, better be paying. You're laughing. This is dead ass.
I mean, what you talking about?
Right? But this is how you do a successful TMP. You're already sold. You were sold here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, now, we gotta talk about this roof. I want the only objection to be the roof. Sorry, I gotta keep my voice down. I want the only objection you have to be the roof. I set it up for you to tell me that you needed the roof. That's why I never told you about the roof. Right? I played you. I dominated you. Right? But it's strategic. I see a lot of people make the mistake where they lead with the roof. No. You ever play poker? Ever play poker? You don't show your cards until it's time for the final bet. Right? Oh, the river, I'm waiting on the river. Oh, I got pocket aces. Let me show you my aces. Now we can make bets. Dude, I fold on the first hand. I'm out. Good. That's how you do it. And guess what? I never sold you on saving money. I didn't even really talk about it. Until you asked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And I notice, I'm going to run through this one more time, right? This is what you're currently paying, any questions, blah, blah, blah. Look what happens when you go solar. First of all, we're going to get rid of this. I'm going to cap you off. Maximum 2.9% annual, right? Which means if they raise the rates 5%, you go up 2.9. They raise the rates 10%, you go up 2.9. Your price will never go up more than 2.9% on an annual basis. That's the first thing. The second thing that I am going to do for you is I'm going to lower your rate from 23.4 to 14 cents. And worst case scenario, if it goes up 2.9% annually. Notice how I hit the number and it jumped off. Again, here's what I see a lot of people do. We're going to take you from 23.4 to 14 cents. Sound cool?
Say it again.
Do you see my point? I swear to you, dude, I've been training sales reps for years. I see them do this shit all the time,
I know
man.
what you're talking about.
I see them do this shit all the time. Awkward silence will kill every single sale you'll ever have.
I've been watching. I know.
We're going to take you from 23.4, we're going to drop you down to 14 cents. Sound good?
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, but I know.
And now the homeowner's dominating the conversation because now the homeowner wants to know what? What the hell does that even mean? How much is this going to save me? Why would I even do this? I'm only saving 8 cents. That doesn't seem worth it. That's how you build the value. 14 cents. And worst case scenario, it goes up 2.9% annually. Look what's going to happen, right? It's going to go boom, 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 boom. It's going to take you 18 years to see the same price that you pay today for your car. I visualize it, right? Look where you're going to be in the next 15 years. That's why everyone's going solar.
Answer your question. Well, I don't want to take any more time.
No.
Did you ever like show them real world examples, especially if you're in the neighborhood with other people? You ever take them outside, like look, you know what I'm saying? Like you ever do things like
No,
that? That's
I
what
do
you
not.
do.
I've never done that, and I'm going to tell you why. Come outside, man. Look at all your neighbors that are going solar. What's the first thing they're going to tell me?
I don't care about that.
Oh, let me talk to them and see their experience before I decide to go solar with you. Now I ask him, it's part of my discovery. Do you know anybody that has solar? Oh yeah, this person, this person, this person. Have you ever talked to them about it? Oh yeah, they love it, they hate it, blah blah blah. Right? Let's go look at all your neighbors that have solar. Oh, I didn't realize all my neighbors had solar. Let me talk to them and see about their experiences before I decide to go solar
You
with
know
you.
that when you called already.
And now I just took a gun and I went pop right in my foot. Right? Because I have you locked into me. Now this is a really good example, right? This is a very extreme example. This is not a very common example. The deal I sold yesterday, I took them from 17 cents to 14.5. So it was a 5-year break-even point.
It depends.
Right? It all depends on solar exposure, sunlight, panels, production. There's a lot of factors that go into it.
This is my sister.
Your sister's an idiot. No offense. She
No,
had
she
to-
is.
it's like,
She is. That's why we don't talk anymore, because I called her an idiot.
It's like yesterday.
Oh, and when she could have done this, the rates were at 1.9%. Now they're at 4.49.
Now,
Let me stop and re-record the
the whole time.